Let me ask you a question, and I want you to answer it honestly, at least to yourself. How many qualified prospects is your sales team actively pursuing right now? Not the ones they're servicing, not the ones they've been working for months. New prospects, fresh opportunities, people who don't know you yet, but should. For most of the companies we've worked with over the past 50 years, and we've worked with over 7,000 B2B sales organizations, the honest answer is not enough. Here's what we've learned after 5 decades of coaching salespeople. Prospecting is not selling. Prospecting is searching for someone to sell to. And that distinction matters more than most business owners realize. Think about your salespeople's day. They're taking care of current clients. They're completing reports and administrative tasks. They're in internal meetings. And somewhere in that overloaded 8-hour window, they're supposed to find time to hunt for new business. It doesn't happen. It can't happen. Not consistently. Not at the volume your growth requires. And here's the thing most business owners don't want to admit. Your salespeople know, consciously or not, that prospecting doesn't feel profitable. So when they have a choice between prospecting and any other activity, they'll choose the other activity every single time. Every one of us would. The cost? Lost commissions for your reps, lost revenue for your company, a pipeline that never gets full, and a growth ceiling that you can never seem to break through. Until about 2 years ago, there was no real solution to this. You could hire more salespeople, expensive. You could pressure the ones you have, demoralizing. You could bring in a sales manager, helpful but not scalable. But today, for the first time in the history of B2B sales, technology will actually do the prospecting work for you. Not assist with it, not streamline it. Do it. Here's how Autopilot works. We execute the cold outreach for you, the emails, the follow-ups, the initial conversations. We qualify the leads, so your reps aren't spending time with people who were never going to buy. Then we book appointments, confirmed, on your salesperson's calendar. And then, and only then, does your salesperson get involved. They show up to sell, to negotiate, to close. That's it. That's the division of labor your sales team has always deserved and never had. Now I want to share something that reframes how most people think about their pipeline. When a prospect comes to your website, fills out a form, or requests information, that's what we call a now buyer. They're ready. They're easy. Your salespeople already handle them well, but now buyers represent only 3% of your inbound leads. 3%? The other 97% are what we call future buyers. They're interested. They may even want what you sell, but they're not ready yet, and they need to be nurtured. According to the Harvard Business Review, every decision maker in your target market needs a minimum of 12 meaningful touches per year to stay warm. 12. No human sales team can do that. Not across hundreds or thousands of prospects. Not consistently. Not without burning out or dropping the ball. Autopilot can. We nurture every prospect, every account, every decision maker, simultaneously, professionally, and persistently. You can now compete for every single demographically desirable opportunity in your market. We're not promising you'll win them all, but here's what we know for certain. You cannot win deals you're not contesting. There's an old cliche in sales training. The fortune is in the follow-up. Here's what that cliche looks like in practice. 2,000 hours per year. Your best salesperson, 8,000 hours per year. Autopilot working on your behalf 24/7, 4 times the follow-up. 4 times the touches. 4 times the opportunities being actively nurtured at a fraction of the cost of a single additional hire. Both the Harvard Business School and the Aberdeen Group research shows that companies deploying closed-loop marketing processes are seeing an average revenue increase of 36%. 36%. Here's what I want to offer you today. We're so confident that Autopilot will change the way your sales team operates that we'll let you experience it completely risk-free. 30 days on us. And if you're not satisfied, you pay nothing. Full money-back guarantee. No fine print. If you'd like to hear it in action right now, call our live demo line 530-684-1473. You'll be talking to the system in under 60 seconds, so you can decide for yourself. Or visit us at ai-sdrs.com and let's start your trial today. The fortune is in the follow-up. Autopilot makes that cliché a reality.